All right, what's going on, y'all? So today we will be. I think this is the first time. No, this is not the first. I'm not too sure, but this is the early access of CarX Reservation 219. Um, there's a lot to take in. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot to take in. Still testing and tuning, basically. Like, I got a couple cars that's like where I want it to be. This is my latest. Um, it's my latest and greatest chassis setup that I did. Um, it's the latest and greatest chassis setup I did. I ran into the issue of I didn't have the motor to get the grip out of the car. Like, I kept having to change certain things and mess around with the gears. So I was kind of fighting the car at the same time. But today, I want to get into a little bit more testing and tuning. Like, I want to test some more. I want to really get into it and really try to see. I've changed my gear set completely for this game, bro. Like, not only for this game, but just for to try to get a better car per se. Like, I want to get the car to a certain point where it's good. I'm happy with it, like, So definitely a lot more to do. I wanted to do something real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna do it. I'll leave that there. Go on to the tab. Alright, so I wanted to change the gear set in this car only because I'm not all the way sold on how it's set up right now, but we gonna uh, set it up. Alright. So yeah, I kind of want to continue the setup on this car, but I want to give y'all a car from scratch though. But let's get into. I think I'm a. Car should I do? Let's do a GT86. Since OD1R Irwin did Orlando. Let's see what we could do. Off rip, I already have my setups for some cars, for some motors already. I'm not gonna lie, the early access motor setups is different because some of the motors is not making the power I need. So I think I'm gonna throw this in there. I think this motor, I'm gonna scrap it. Let's put it down. Put everything down. I would build it with the SR20, but I just did a SR20 in that other car. I ain't got time. Everything else good. Just so I know that one is like a restart on that one. Alright, so this one, I think I built it. Let me see. It has the basic package. The only thing I'm gonna change is here. It's the bigger head then. The block, definitely putting the bigger. Oh, we could do this block with the 3, 4. Let's see. It's probably making 700. Okay. Uh, it was making 700 torque, right? We could do that. Why not throw that? 701. All right, so we have the car set up. Oh, hold on, we're not done. Gearbox. I've been throwing this gearbox more lately. Yeah, hopefully they up the horsepower of the cars later on because they need to get it together. I think I want to make a change here. I have been running the clutch-based diffs, but I think I might go welded this time, or I might go viscous, to be honest. I keep doing that. Alright, so we have everything here. Okay. Only thing I'm gonna do is add that arm, stage 5. I think everything else there is good. The tire, we can't be on that tire. We'll be on this tire. Okay. Body setup. Let's see which one do we want to go. I like this one though. Let's see the front. Then, money. Alright. One door. Okay. That setup. I think these rear bumpers are a little too crazy for my liking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they're a little too wild for me. But I'm gonna keep it going. Stop mirror. Not gonna lie, that roof is killing me. I'm trying to do something different with the roof, but I'm not feeling it. Alright, so that's that. Russ. I think we're gonna leave everything else. Alright, this is where it gets interesting. I'm kind of in between on the braking. I'm not. Some cars I like the higher brake force. Some cars I don't. I'm still trying to find a happy medium, what works, what doesn't. I'm kind of going to use that same gear set I just made up. Just because I want to try it. The diff. Go 86. I've been turning off the anti-lag. Because it kind of gets old. I've been doing the same both front and rear on the tire pressure. As I said, I haven't really been. I've been trying to find a happy medium between setups. Oh wait, hold on. Again. Hold on. Before I even adjust that. Toe. Not this thing. I'll do this at 4. I'll do this at 12. Spacer. Okay. Camera in the rear. The toe, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been throwing the kitchen sink when it comes to toe on any car really. I feel like this car, I wanna attempt it. I wanna attempt a higher toe. I've been experimenting with the gas at the lowest settings, just trying to test something out real quick. 6, 8, 4, bump. 8, 2, rebound, 2, 10. Okay, ride height. Let me set these first. The sway bar is still more softer in the rear, stiffer in the front. The springs we could do for in the rear. See what that's like. Alright, now we're just messing with the height. Okay, good. Let's add a little bit more. Okay, I think that's the entire car, really. Alright, that's the car setup. We gonna go straight online. Wasting no time. In my online, I've been since I've been tuning and testing, I've been doing a career, really. I've only been doing the career. I'm trying to work on tandems, really. I'm trying to get better at chasing. The leads is whatever for me, but I'm trying to get better at chasing. See, I turned off the anti-lag and it's still on. They need to fix that. Like, I feel like they had it with they had the engines and everything set up perfectly in the demo. Okay, that was more like a committed trying to see what the car could do. I like how he goes straight to angle. Let's get to it straight. Number one qualifier. I wish, even though you get top qualifier, you could be like, you could chase first. But I like chasing second, but I wish you could choose the, because I just want to practice chases. Really, I don't mind leading. But two things I'm testing out. I'm testing out the suspension tuning. Like, so far, none of my cars been the same. None of my cars been the same suspension. Maybe in the front, like they have the same front suspension, but none of them have been the same with completely rear setups. Like, I've tried multiple different setups. Alright, the chase. Very much in the pocket. I'm happy with the chase. It was good. Like the 2J, the VR, and the V8, best top three. That's what you need for competition. Anything else is just for fun. The SR20 don't make enough torque nor power to even be a factor. But once you start to get into high grip levels, you can't get it to work. Unless you're gonna be cutting the line a lot. I won't take that back. You could make it work. It's on you if you want to do that. The RB is okay. Like, I have a good setup on it, but I prefer the 2J for competition. Our lead was good, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely the towing is really giving a lot of speed. Like, I don't care what he do to that car, he ain't catching me for nothing. And I'm throwing crazy amounts of angle too. Let's chase him hard. Let me see if I could do it in first person. Where I lost so much points. Oh, I didn't get out to the zone. I'm like, I knew I caught that one, but it's when I was leaving the first out of zone. I know I was in this one too. Yeah, I wasn't pushing to stay on his door, really. just because like I don't need to. All right, Chase. I'm really gonna really try to be on his door. Oh, I got choked up. He definitely parked it a while ago. Oh, he had some mistakes. I ain't gonna lie. Try it again. Oh, I'm out of tire. Oh, that's another thing too. Like I don't be paying attention to the tire. Like I would do a whole competition on just let him transition that time. Wow, that was it. That was a good one. I was patient. I waited for him to transition that time. All right, let's do top four. I always lose points towards the end of that zone. I don't know why. Are they fighting to keep up? Perfect mirror on the angle. I definitely ran too wide, but managed to keep it on track somewhat. Followed him. Definitely mirrored the angle. All right, let's finish it out strong. I threw way too much angle on the entry. not even in the same state when it comes to this car was out of there. Yeah, I threw way too much angle on the entry. Gather it up though. Yeah, he's way back there. All right, chase him hard. Oh, he returning the favor. I see. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. Gotta try harder. Definitely had to try harder if he's trying to get me. He definitely got the jump on me or something on the start, but I was able to bring it back here. That was good. And that's it. So basically the car is kind of where I want it to be. And yeah, that's all I got for this video, really. In the next one, we tried another setup and see how it works out in the back of the car. And when I say I'm testing, I'm mostly testing the dampening, like different dampening setups, and attempting to get the most out of the car, right? This is the most recent I've did this much toe in to get the drive, but for when it comes to dampening, I've did this bump. I try to do bump. Normally my bump is way higher than this, and the rebound is a little softer. But attempting it for the next one, we're gonna see what if the car is faster or slower with the change that I'm gonna make. All right, peace.